Do you want to see my ghetto gaming setup that I got going on right now? You're gonna get a kick out of this. Cause you have 2 monitors, don't you?
Yeah.
Clear us a path to that Mon Calamari cruiser. We'll make these rebels pay.
I think I'm gonna try to be a bomber. Can you cover me, or should I be covering you?
I should probably... I'll cover you. How about that?
Alright, I'm going hard left.
Destroy their blockade runners, then we can press our attack.
Stay in attack formation. Are you going full speed right now?
Yes.
Interesting, so I do slightly outrun you. Alright.
Heavy damage detected.
Let me know if you got
Now
something.
do it again.
I got one on me!
I lost track of
I'm dead. I pissed off a Y-Wing.
I've got nothing left.
you. Oh, I clipped the frickin' piece of shrapnel. Damn it.
Attack run.
A TIE bomber
I wish it would just give me a bigger icon to identify where the hell you're at.
Target annihilated.
I'll give you an idea. I'm the one that they're pissed off at. Because I'm playing objectives.
That guy just pieced more rock.
We've lost a group
I'm
of
going to the
fighters.
far right
Protect
one
them.
from the Star Destroyer.
Good work. Our TIE bombers finished their attack run.
This is really bad. I'm gonna move.
Blockade runner eliminated.
Right on target.
Y-Wing right here.
I think I got one Corvette, but I went down.
Oh, Y-Wing just pieced me up. I got 10 health. Dead. Yeah. See how long this goes.
Looks like quite a payday.
Fucking Y-Wing.
Obliterated the target.
Blockade runners eliminated. All ships advance on the rebel fleet.
I got one right on me. Tight.
Yep. He's dead. Yep, I took him out as a bomber.
Hard lock detected, yes.
I'm taking fire.
Rebel mines protect the cruiser. Destroy them.
Found the, it's an aluminum falcon!
Yes, it is.
I got him on me again, tight bomb right behind you.
Last warning.
I'm going down.
Aluminum Falcon's dead.
Yeah. Oh, Dameron got me. Bullshit. I did very little in Slave 1, unfortunately. I took lots of attention.
It's fucking Y-Wing, man. Ugh. I'm gonna go annihilate these Y-Wings.
You have done well.
Eliminate the mines so we may begin our assault.
You're taking damage.
Oh no, there's another aluminum falcon.
I'm gonna get in a bomber. We gotta kill these mines.
Fuck. 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 You son of a bitch, Y-Wing. Oh. Every time.
Gotta get in the objectives.
Right on time.
You're taking damage.
TIE bomber reinforcements have arrived. Make sure they get through.
Lost a fighter.
Engaging enemy.
I got him on my car.
They're destroying our TIE bombers. We need to defend them.
Enemy following you.
I'm done.
Our numbers run thin. Finish this quickly or we'll need to withdraw. 2 mines remain.
This level is so hard.
I know.
Fall back. The battle
Like it
is
needs
lost.
to. They need to nerf out 1 Corvette, and then I think you could do it.
Yeah.
Because the rebels literally have nothing. Holding. What? What? What do you mean?
I can do a different mode now if you want.
Oh.
It was
What do you say,
talking to me.
Carm?
I thought I could do a different mode if you want.
Oh. I think I'm gonna take a break for a bit, Carm.
Alright.
I'll be on later though.
I'm gonna see some Walker Assault because that's where the FPS variation's the most.
Okay. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Welcome back.
Hey. I'm enjoying my new setup. I just put a picture in there so you can see how terrible the monitor setup situation is in my little room.
So why can't you have it landscape?
I don't have space.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You didn't plan that out before you bought it?
I was planning to sell the other monitor. And then
I don't know.
And then I was thinking, you know, everyone's always talking about keeping two, and I was like, I wonder if I can run this other monitor, which is lower resolution and a different refresh rate with the G-Sync and not cause problems, and it turns out I can.
I don't know why you would have never had two monitors originally. Like, it baffles me people who only have one monitor, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
Had two monitors.
But if you have a
originally.
space
like,
issue,
it baffles
then
me
it makes
people
a lot
who
of
only
sense.
have one monitor.
I have two
I'll
at
be
work,
honest.
guys. You act like I've never used two monitors
yeah,
before.
it is kind of weird.
My boy
Two
repelled the
But if you have
ground.
a space
like,
issue,
it baffles
then
me
have two
people at work and not have two at home.
Wipe us out, starting with our genetic archive. Take position and do not
I gotta realize,
access the archive.
I don't know.
Go!
I'm really glad I spent the money on this monitor. I am so impressed so far with it.
For the Republic!
I can also now read my chat in my stream. How great is that? It's time to quit my job. I got one viewer. I'm good, and I think it's me.
wait. How do you have to? Oh, it's because you have to do a monitor.
Grenade!
You're just putting it all together, man.
Yeah, that's why you need to do a monitor.
Yeah, it works pretty good.
Mine's so I can watch a stream while I'm waiting for 20 hours because it's limited.
And G-Sync is, from what I can tell so far, absolutely incredible. I didn't realize, it's so interesting how it works, and I didn't realize just how, like, a lot of people are saying it's the God mode gaming upgrade or whatever, and I was like, what? And now I see why. The other thing I should point out is this monitor's 27 inch and my other was 24, so like I just have a lot more real estate now. It's a lot more immersive because it's taking up a lot more of my field of view. Am I just talking to myself now?
Pretty much.
Like,
Definitely talking it up a little bit more than we can.
but like, it's portrait, so like, how can you play a game on that?
My main monitor isn't
Eric.
portrait.
Let's do this.
Yeah, come on, Eric.
I've got one in landscape, my main monitor, and then I got the other one in portrait so I could fit it on my desk.
Yeah, it looked like the one that you just bought is in the portrait.
No, that's my old monitor.
Can't tell them apart.
What?
I can't tell them apart. I don't know.
Oh.
It looked like the one on left was bigger, so I assume that's what it was.
It's got a bigger bezel on it, but that's not actually a larger monitor. It's also lower resolution.
Yeah, I actually did notice that from the
Losing the
picture,
archive.
but I didn't know if that's
Program
just picture
taking control.
quality or what.
Grenade out! Archive data's been corrupted. Gotta change tactics. Defend what we can, and fall back when we can. Retreat into the facility. Go! Should have known we couldn't win fast. Make a stand at the landing pads. Prevent their capture as long as possible. We've got reinforcements incoming. If we can last.
I got your message, hon. So basically my main display is a QHD 27 inch. And my other one's a full HD 24 inch.
I'm at the east landing pad. More droids incoming.
Apparently I can overclock the monitor too, which I haven't tried yet. It's supposed to be easy and supported. Up to like 165.
East landing pad's in trouble, boys. Take it back now.
You okay, Emily? I heard a noise behind me, I don't know.
Watch out! Enemy leader on sight! Security breach! West landing pad!
Your destiny lies with me. I thank you for bringing this to my attention.
We did it, boys! Save the next generation of prisoners.
arrive. First objective, the genetic archive. Slice its computer and corrupt the contents.
Sentry gun online. Now interfacing with the archive. Forming squad. Grenade prime. Incoming attack. Genetic archive reached. Slicing now. Sentry guns online. Slicing the archive. Scanning database.
The clones will try to abort the process.
Grenade out. Grenade for attack.
Archive unlocking. Slicing sequence nearly complete.
Sentry mode activated.
Genetic archive corrupted and stored material now decayed. Prepare for phase 2. Load desolation protocols and secure the landing pads for capture. We may then proceed toward our ultimate goal.
West landing pad squad in place. You're under arrest. Grenade out.
Back. What was that? I'm G-syncing it up a notch.
East landing pad
Hey, did
vulnerable.
you need help turning on
Starting
G-sync, or
capture.
did you figure out how to do that?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if I have it on.
Oh my
I've
god.
been playing with G-Sync for a while. Like, why are you making such a big deal out of it? Shit,
Leave him
dude.
alone. He's excited about his new monitor.
First off, no, I have not. I literally just got a G-Sync monitor.
Carmen, tell me how to put
You
it
were
on.
talking. You were telling me about how much you like G-Sync.
He likes the idea of it, but he's never
I
had
never
it.
had it.
What are we talking about? So
He was living vicariously through other G-Sync.
what the hell?
Yeah, you must have misunderstood real bad, man. I've heard it was
Listen.
the best upgrade ever. DJ was the one who had it. Okay, so it's
Why
really
don't-
easy to turn on.
Why don't you go tech social media on your phone, Bailey? Oh wait, you can't. You have a phone.
Alright, so it's really easy to turn on. Go to your NVIDIA settings. And I'm actually doing it in borderless window mode right now, and it's easy.
Where's
Yep.
my NVIDIA settings?
Right click on your desktop somewhere and hit NVIDIA settings.
I don't have that on the desktop. I don't see it.
Please
So
tell me you have
you don't have the
NVIDIA
drivers
graphics
installed?
card. Yeah.
No,
Right
I
click.
do.
You just right click anywhere, so it brings up the alternate menu or whatever. Not on an icon.
Yeah, I know what you're saying,
Okay.
and I know because I used to have it, but I don't have it. I'm just gonna go to NVIDIA Corporation. I only have GeForce Experience.
Yeah, you should
That's all
have
I have.
NVIDIA settings too. That's really bizarre. Give me 1 second. This map's about that. It is very nice, man.
I'm sure.
In ways I didn't even. It's very interesting. Not even subtle. I thought it was. It's not.
I thought I have it. I feel like
I thought you and I talked about it, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
My ally is over.
I'm going to the GeForce Experience, and then I click drivers.
Targeting grenade. Sentry guns online.
I don't know how I just got that kill. Oh, that's because he's there.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Yep.
Every time I open the NVIDIA control panel, which is under the application, under my control panel, NVIDIA control panel application,
Phase 3.
it automatically stops working. And I gotta force close it.
Sector
It
targets
says
are the
check online.
facility
It has
barracks
stopped
and
working.
hangar.
Check online for a solution, or just close the
Succeed, and
program.
we will proceed to our final phase.
That's really strange.
Yeah, I feel like I have to probably reinstall it all.
Yeah, do a clean driver install. It won't take that long. It's worth doing. Just download the dirt drivers, and then when you go to install them, there's a thing you can hit that says custom options, and hit clean install. Also, I'm playing Darth Vader for the first time ever in this game, and we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, I almost jumped off a cliff. Alright, not so good.
Enemy attack.
Oh, I just got my ass kicked. Okay, he didn't do shit. Alright. I was terrible at wasting it by Darth Vader.
Oh, yeah, it's your so much we're talking about Darth Vader.
Roger, roger.
I will always survive.
Now invading the hangar. Grenade armed. Sentry guns online.
Of course, I gotta tell you to get the automatically detect
What was your issue?
One final effort, and the hangar is ours.
It's easy to do. I mean, you've got a, don't you have a 1080 or 1070, or is it a 970? I can't remember.
Larry and I did in the last game. We each did 21,700 damage, but I got 763. He got 780. Oh wait, no, that's not Larry. That's Lucid.
Did you re-download your drivers or no?
That's
I gotta turn down Star Wars. It's way too loud. So I can
Just give me a sec.
No,
It's
you're fine.
going.
Yeah, I just need to
I have to
turn
get
down.
Java.
I can hear
I
you
have to get Java first to automatically detect the drivers. And it's like,
Sentry mode activated. Thought the barracks would be harder. Now capturing. Squad assignment accepted.
I have been waiting.
Unidentified ally has arrived.
Phase 3 complete. Sweep for clones and download new programming. Our final phase begins shortly. The fusion core is within range. Complete the operation, and we cripple the clone army. Fail, and the enemy reinforcements will destroy you.
where should I extract the folder? Matter?
Doesn't matter. Once it brings up the install thing, it should have, it's in the first screen, an option to do like a custom install. And then there'll be a button you can check that says like, do a clean install.
Okay.
It'll reset all your graphics settings and whatever, but you probably haven't been able to set any of them, so.
Sentry mode activated.
Know the power of the dark side.
An ally has arrived. Coordinated
Custom install or express?
Custom.
Custom, right?
And there'll be a checkbox, I think, at the bottom that says perform a clean install.
You are on point with this. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna install the 3D vision stuff. Should I do all that?
Just let it install everything.
Alright.
You won't need it, but just in case it's fucking something up though.
Hey, we've got a new ally. Online.
Oh my god, there's a Yoda in my face! I tore him a new one, but he's damn near killed me.
Teabag by Yoda.
You should have seen it. Actually, it's on my stream if you do want to see it. I'm like, what the hell's that little green? Oh, Jesus.
Testicles in my face.
Yoda's mean in this game, man. He's hard to hit.
Sentry guns online. Grenade out. Target free. Hold position. Starting shutdown.
Proceed as planned. Secure the core.
12 sentry. Shutdown initiated.
If I leave, it's because it's restarting me.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Enemy charge. Counterattack now.
I will always survive.
The facility is crippled. The vile clone army will not replenish its numbers.
What'd you say?
Do I auto-optimize my games? Keep it. Oh yeah.
I personally do not, but if you don't want to deal with the headaches, you can. I like to tweak my games for my own.
Do you log in
purposes.
with freaking Google to this thing? I don't want to log
I
in.
do. If you do it, you can win free shit, but you know.
Jesus.
That's GeForce Experience, I'm guessing you're logging into. You can create an NVIDIA account, you don't have to use Google. So GeForce Experience is the thing that you can use to tweak your games, and that's how you like can do recordings and streaming. I think by default you hit Alt-Z and it brings up the overlay. I don't know if you've ever...
It does. Yeah.
Okay, my control panel's open.
Okay, so there should be a thing on the left that says G-Sync.
The rebels are attacking a supply post. I expect they're stealing a walker to attack our main base.
You should see like manage 3D settings about
got
midway.
it.
Alright, and basically all
Did
you
I
do
do it
is...
for window to end full screen?
That's what I did for.
Because then I don't have to, when it all tabs, it won't freak out on me. It
Um,
doesn't freak out, but it like, it flickers
yeah,
so much
because
when I
you'll
alt-tab.
be able to run your games and you'll be able to run your games in borderless mode or whatever. Which is what I'm doing with Battlefront right now, and it seems to be working great. I've got Discord off on my left side in my monitor, and I'm able to kind of go back and forth without any issues.
Is that all I have to do? Carmen, is there anything else I need to do?
No, that's it. That enables it. Just hit apply at the bottom.
Yeah, I did. Oh wait, did I?
And most monitors, you'll be able to open up like their on-screen display, and it'll probably tell you somewhere if it's working, but it should be working. The other thing, actually... Alright, so there's one other thing you should do, based on what I read, and you basically have two options. So G-Sync works best... It's fully utilized for when your frame rate drops below your monitor's refresh rate. Basically, it on-the-fly adapts your monitor refresh rate to your frame rate, so you never have stuttering or tearing. Does that make any sense?
It does.
Okay, so it does not work if your frame rate is ever over your maximum refresh rate of your monitor. So like mine's 144 hertz, I can overclock it to 165. Yours is probably 144 hertz if I remember right. So if you're ever getting 145 or greater frame rate in a game, there is a chance you'll
Which
get
I'm
some
not
tearing.
gonna get that.
tearing.
I don't
Well,
know.
you actually believe it or not, you will at sometimes, depending on the game.
Okay.
So you have two options. One is in the NVIDIA control panel. You go back to it, you go to Manage 3D Settings, and you turn on Vertical Sync. The better option, from what I heard, is to prevent your monitor, your computer, from ever rendering over your refresh rate. And what they recommend is you set it to whatever your monitor's refresh rate. You do an FPS limiter, and you set your FPS to whatever your refresh rate max is, -3. So like for a 144, you'd set it to 141. And that way the V-Sync will never kick in.
How do I do that?
Heavy guns powered up.
Okay, so...
Enemy is transferring control of the Walker base.
Give me 2 seconds. The thing you want to download is called Riva Statistics Server. RTSS. Versions 7.0 I think is the newest. Or NVIDIA Inspector. I use RTSS.
I see it here. Okay, I'm on the Guru 3D.
Yeah, that's where you get it. And I'll help you set it up. Something very, very important.
7.0. Okay.
Yeah, something very important to remember. Destiny 2 apparently doesn't support it. It won't get you banned. It just doesn't support it. So for Destiny, we have to modify config files to limit FPS right now.
I'm not gonna go above Destiny. I run it usually like 60 or 70 at best.
Okay.
Doesn't really run very fast. What's the plan? As fast as this does.
So you might not need to worry about this then, because you have a 970, right? You're not on a 1080 or 1070 yet. All right. Then you know what? Truthfully, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Okay. You could just turn VSync on in your NVIDIA settings. I mean, I could. The thing with RTSS is I've intermittently had it cause certain games major issues, like they'll crash and I can't figure out why, and it's because of that. So what I have it running, it'll be under Manage 3D Settings. It'll be, there's going to be a whole shitload of stuff you'll see there. And you want to basically scroll all the way down.
Vertical sync
Yep.
off.
You want to set it to on. The other option is to set like manage application, or let the application manage
I put
it.
it on.
In which case you do it for every single app. Just remember you did that if you ever turn off G-Sync.
I don't think I will, to be honest.
Okay.
Excellent, thank you.
Yeah. Just so you know why I'm telling you that, just in case, because you might experience this in some game or whatever. If vertical sync is on and your frame rate, if your monitor can't sustain its refresh rate, it'll basically cut your frame rate in half so that it can. So like if it's a game and it can only do, say your monitor's 60 hertz and you can only do 50 frames a second, it'll cut it down to 30 to keep everything synced up so you don't get any tearing. And that's what makes G-Sync so much better. It basically combines the best aspects of that with no input lag. So.
Okay, cool.
Blah, blah, blah.
Star Wars Battlefront was... What program is that through? Because I'm trying to install the last one.
It's through Origin.
Shitty Origin.
You're trying to install what?
Uninstall it.
The rebels overreached. Their force is broken and will escape Endor to find revenge.
Alright. I don't even have anything to do right now, I don't think. Did my dailies today.
I'm gonna fire up actually Destiny and see if we're running any issues. Okay.
So are you guys excited about net neutrality being repealed?
Excited? It's not the word I would use.
Dude, it's ruining business, Carmen. Why do you think there's so much freaking monopolies over regions from internet providers? Because of net neutrality, they don't have the capital to reinvest in infrastructure. So
Yes.
they have to split it up.
Excuse me while I weep a tear for these multi-billion-dollar companies.
But their profit, yeah, they might be multi-billion-dollar companies.
Alright, so I actually can't tell if you're being serious right now or just fucking around with me. Are you actually being serious? Because I don't think you are.
Back in 5 minutes.
Come on.
Walgreens.
I could keep arguing on the side of
Net neutrality? Yeah,
It's
yeah.
funny.
I want more money and fuck everyone in the everyone else in the country. How about that one?
They're multi-billion-dollar companies, but their profit margins are like percentages of their gross income. I mean, they can't expand infrastructure when they don't have the capital to do it. It's simple economics. Expanding infrastructure is going to cost billions of dollars. When they only make billions of dollars in profit, they can't expand it because they need to pay their CEOs more money.
Oh, God.
It's simple mathematics, all right? 1 + 1, 1 - 1 = 0. They have $0 left to invest in infrastructure.
No kidding. Here I am limiting my FPS in Destiny. All right, frame rate limited. Now I have to read only this, and we're done. Wow, Emily, it is really picking up literally everything you're saying in the background. Wow, Emily, it is really picking up literally everything you're saying in the background. Let's fix that mic, shall we? Wow, Emily, it is really picking background. You sound like a lunatic on the internet.
You call yourselves heroes. You never deserved power. I am Gaul, and I alone am.
What the blazes is that? What'd you say? Oh.